Hello my beautiful buddies and welcome back to another fantastic video. My name's Kenny and welcome back to another video. We're going to be doing another film project. We're going to go on another photo walk with some film. This is original wolfen. It's a 100 ISO film. And yeah, we've already shot one more already of this stuff, but we haven't had a proper film walk with it at its proper ISO. It's supposed to be 100 ISO, as it says it on the canister. Also it says 21, but I shot this originally at 25. The black and white film that you saw at a previous episode, before the Kodak Gold videos, we shot it at 125. Looks okay, but in this video we're going to shoot it at 100 ISO with the 75 to 300mm lens that you see me sometimes using on the 4000D, which I'm filming on right now, and with the Canon 650. So I'm going on a photo walk with my dog, and yeah, hopefully it looks fantastic. Hopefully the photos turn out fine. I'll be sending them off very soon on Monday next week. So it'll be three photos, or 3 photo rolls that I will be receiving. And the Kodak Gold videos will be out that same week, because I'll be putting on Express. And of course the black and white video that you will see right now will be a week later, because it takes a week to get these photos back. And so, original wolfen. If it looks okay how I do it, I'll probably use this more like taking pictures of Dante and buildings, as well as like stuff like that, maybe, I don't know. Train stations, probably on wolfen. Anyway, I'm going to go off and do the photo walk, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, so we finished the roll out of the camera. Here it is. The roll's still in it because I'm not going to take it out until I get back home. Dante's there. Dante was actually most of the photos on this roll, and the church here. And there's actually a piece of sorry about that. Right, so there was a little piece of thingy over there which we also took a photo of. Dante's just chilling in the sun here. It would be a nice photo of that. But I went out of film on the roll. But there's some good photos if they do come out, and they're not too blurry. It's actually a good test with the 650, since it doesn't have great autofocus, and also I'm hand holding it, so as you know, some of those don't actually turn out great. They turn out a lot more blurry, so that's a good test for that as well. Dante being a subject to that. Anyway, that's the film done, and I think Dante wants to go on. That is it. that is the roll. Like I said on the previous clip, is that he did go fast, I'm not gonna lie. There was 2 photos of one with the UV filter on and then with it off, just because I wanted to know what happens. There's a couple of photos with the UV on, so I wanted to see what happens. I just unfortunately didn't use the data back, put the date on, so all the photos will have the date off. So yeah, now I can take the back off and take the film out, because it should rebound. Yep, not bad. Not too bothered if they don't come out great. I mean, I also would be bothered if they don't turn out great. But yeah, there were some photos of Dante. I'm gonna still call this Dante, the Dante walk, since the majority of the photos on here is of Dante, so I will probably call this one Dante. And it's actually pretty decent, since wolfen actually was a werewolf movie, so taking black and white photos of Dante. Alright, and then I took pictures of the church, Fawn Church, so like I said, I'm still going to call it Dante, which is my dog's name. But there will be some of the church as well in this roll, and a gate, and just some creative, and the house. Oops. Hopefully that won't screw up the photos, but there is some of a Tudor house as well. But the majority, this will be the Dante roll. So yeah, we're not going to put this in the fridge just yet, as I need to write on it the date and what's on it. And yeah, you know what, I like this kind of film. I probably buy more of this, as wolfen seems to be decent. The grain is lovely, but this is the first time I shot this roll with at its original ISO, which is 100 ISO. It says on the box, and that's what it came back as. So shot it as 100 ISO. The previous roll I shot at 125. Still pretty decent. The grain's huge though. So when I have a look at what the 100 ISO looks like, yeah, not bad. So I've sent off these 3 films for the videos, and you probably won't see this one yet, as I'll probably send this one out after the Kodak Gold episodes. So see you in a sec when those films have been sent off, and I'll get them back. Right, we just come back from shooting some pictures of Dante with the 650 and the 75mm to 300 lens. I wasn't expecting anything to really come out of this, since well, 75mm shooting just portraits of my dog is probably not the best. That's why we really do need to get a better lens. A much smaller lens for it. Probably go back into 1987 when this camera came out. This lens came out in 1999. So this lens is as old as me. And we shot with some wolfen. Our second roll of original wolfen. The first one ended up very double exposed, my bad. But with the second roll I wanted to do something interesting. So I thought, because this film was used for a werewolf movie, let's take pictures of my dog. Because he's a dog and he's a canine and he's a nuisance. So we just sent the wolfen film and 2 Kodak Golds. You will see that for this one beforehand. If it's already up on my channel, you will see it up in the eye. All 3 of these films have gone off to the lab. I'll get those first. This was going to be a couple of weeks later. So I don't know if any shots are on this roll, or my camera's malfunctioned again and ended up double exposing. I will never know. So that is it. 75-300. Since all my pictures will be with the 75-300, because yeah, having only the 75-300mm lens, not the greatest. So there we go. That is the black and white films you saw earlier when we were at the park with Dante. We did take pictures of Dante. We've got the church in there, we've got a gate, and we've got Thorn House, which is just a house up there which I'm not so sure what it is. It's like a Tudorish house. We don't know if it will come out fantastic. I mean, the windmills didn't really turn out fantastic with the previous roll. So, gotta wait for that. Like I said in previous videos, once that, we'll take a look at the photos, and then we'll do a video where we're archiving them. Anyway, that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.